wanted to ask people in the city that are working in these areas what their challenges were. The idea I had is that we hear from people that are interested in creativity that schools kill creativity, and I think that they do. Not the University of Calgary, all other schools, but not the University of Calgary. They've decided to tell you the story of an ideal citizen. So we've created a character, Phyllis King. So without further ado, the story of Phyllis King.
This is the way we picture the ideal Calgary, how our city would deal with adversity, provide our citizens with opportunities to flourish, support those that struggle, and embrace the importance of community.
My name is Phyllis King, and this is my story. It all began in the hospital closest to my neighborhood, and life was fairly normal.
Our school also played an important part in the community. My class helped start a local garden, and so the entire community was involved.
High school was a whole new world, but thankfully I had Jamie by my side when we started, and as it turned out, Jamie was depressed. At first I panicked. I was scared and worried about him.
I took a variety of classes in high school, though most were geared towards university. I had friends that enrolled at SAIT and others that went to ACAD, but they all said that the programs they took in high school were excellent preparation. Life after high school presented so many options, and I'd begun thinking about these long before. I could go to university like my parents wanted, but there were colleges and trade schools, or I could even enter the workforce. The problem is would I ever decide? When it came time to make the decision, I thought about all the things Calgary had to offer. First, there were the arts.
After I graduated, I was prepared to put my education to work for me in the real world. My business started at the small business fair at the Stampede grounds, and in no time at all, we had our own little community center. There are tons of programs there now, and the community is thriving. It wasn't long after the community center that another project took roots in our neighborhood. An affordable housing project was going to be built in some old nearby apartments.
By this time, Jamie and I had 2 healthy, happy kids, and they both enjoyed childhood similar to mine. Then we had our 3rd child, our son Tyler, and everything changed. Tyler was born with special needs, and as parents, Jamie and I were scared and had many questions. Would we have access to the resources our child needed to thrive? What would life be like for him? When it came time to start thinking about the next phase in our lives, Jamie and I took advantage of the retirement planning programs offered by our community center. But I am grateful for all Calgary has offered me and will continue to offer me. It's astonishing that in a city of over 1 million people, everyone can find a place to call home.